Paul Triple H Levesque revealed major details on the winners of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, stating that both will get a championship match of the main title on their respective brands. Also, Rey Mysterio talks about his dream match with son Dominik Mysterio, and we're going to dive into this and much more coming up on this episode of Wrestle Digest. But before we get into it, Brady, we got to say that 97% of you guys watching these videos aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you're looking for a place for wrestling content here on YouTube and you don't want to miss out on anything that's happening around the wrestling world, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. But with that said, let's go right to the first topic of the video today, which is Rey Mysterio wants one more feud with Dirty Dom. And yes, as we've seen here in a recent interview, I believe it was with Chris Van Vliet, he said, obviously after, WrestleMania 39, a lot of people suspected that Rey and Dom's feud may be over as a solos competition, but Rey says he would pitch a mask versus hair match against Dominick Mysterio. He also goes on to say in this interview that this hasn't been done before, and he said the stakes are really against Dominick Mysterio on this because everybody has seen him without a mask, but nobody has seen Dirty Dom without his mullet. And I really do think that this match would be a really fun one to do at a WrestleMania for maybe one of Rey's final matches. And I'm really excited for this because I think that they do need one more feud before Rey ultimately hangs up the boots. I think this is the perfect way to do it, Brady.
Yep, I would love to see Dirty Dom get the mullet shaved right off of him, man. And like you said, dude, Rey Mysterio, one of the GOATs of this, not even this generation, of all time, man. He's just electric, and the mask is so synonymous, man. So, to see the mask on the line one more time in the WWE. The little guy, man. My inner child right now is going crazy because what I remember, I think it was Ziggler, maybe he put his mask up against. It was Ziggler or maybe Punk. I can't remember. Irregardless. What a feeling, man. What a rush. You're like, oh my God, can't have Rey lose the mask. Boys, we can't have Rey lose his mask. And you know what? We never did get to see Rey lose the mask. I mean, he lost it back in WCW. I'm sure everybody's seen those clips. Looking up Rey Mysterio without mask when you were like 5 or 6, seeing what Rey really looks like. But I think this was a great idea. Obviously father and son, the bond is there. Kayfabe aside, man. It'd be just a storybook finish for Rey Mysterio's career. And like you said too, a WrestleMania moment would be pretty cool. Or even if we got that at SummerSlam, bring it on sooner. And who knows? Damian Priest might lose the title at SummerSlam, and Dirty Dom might lose his hair at SummerSlam. And, I would love to see the destruction of the Judgment Day sooner than later. But fun idea, fun match, and always, always, always a Rey Mysterio guy.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think this would be a phenomenal match. I mean, I remember way back in the day when we had Donald J. Trump in the hair versus hair match, R.I.P. to Umaga, the GOAT, and that was just such an exciting match, and I think having this in the world today would be really fun. I think a lot of people will be hyped up on it. Obviously, we may see Rey Mysterio unmasked. We may see Dominick Mysterio bald. I think that would be really fun to see within the WWE. And I think if we're in the Paul Levesque era, if he pitched this to Triple H, I'm sure he would be fully on board with this. And I just think it would be a great way to have one of Rey's last matches. My personal last retirement match for Rey Mysterio is against John Cena. Will we see it? No. I want to see him get revenge for John Cena ruining his only world title reign. Come on, he needs the revenge. We need it. But with that aside, I think this match will be really fun, and I really hope we do see it because I think a lot of people are hyped up on this one. But we're going to get into the main topic of the video today, which is King of the Ring winners will receive championship matches. And yes, today we've seen on Triple H's Twitter, he said the stakes just got even higher. The winners of this Saturday's King and Queen of the Ring tournament finals will each secure a championship opportunity at SummerSlam. And obviously, Brady, this is big news because we've never seen nothing like this before. We've seen Queen Zelina kind of say, "When's my title match?" after winning last year and stuff like that. But I think this is a super great idea. It just makes the King of the Ring tournament and Queen of the Ring tournament even more valuable to the superstars that are in it, because kind of like the Royal Rumble, when you win, you know, you get an opportunity to fight for the championship. And I think this is perfect because, as we know, right now in the finals is Gunther defeating a main event Jey Uso on Monday Night Raw. His opponent is still yet to be decided tonight on SmackDown, where Randy Orton takes on Tama Tonga. And if Tama Tonga is in the final of the King of the Ring tournament, I'm riding because Tama Tonga should not be in the finals of this tournament. So I really hope that it is Gunther versus Randy Orton, because I think that would be an absolute banger of a match tomorrow or Saturday at King of the Ring. And I think my theory here, Brady, some crazy theories I've seen online about this, is that Gunther is going to win this King of the Ring tournament, because obviously they've been hyping up the General of the Ring, now the King of the Ring. And I think that him winning this and him potentially facing Damian Priest or whoever the World Heavyweight Championship is at the time of SummerSlam would really help out his career. And not only do I think this is a championship match, I think this is a match that Gunther wins to become the World Heavyweight Champion. And I think that this will obviously lead to the big theory that I'm talking about. So a lot of people are expecting Drew and Damian Priest to fight for the title at Clash at the Castle Scotland, which, there's everybody's speculating that CM Punk is going to somehow ruin Drew McIntyre's homecoming in a title match. So this would keep Damian Priest with the title. Maybe we see some build up within the Judgment Days, some more, heat boil over between Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And if you didn't notice, on Monday Night Raw, we actually seen the Demon Finn Balor in the background of one of their shots, which was really interesting, which kind of leads up to what I'm talking to now, whereas at SummerSlam, Damian Priest takes on Gunther, and Finn Balor interferes in this match to cost Damian Priest the title. Gunther wins, which, guess what, Brady? Sets up Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bash in Berlin. Now, what a theory this is. I think this is the perfect way to do it.
Look, you got me goosey, man. You got me loosey-goosey over here. The hairs are standing up. You can actually see it. Dude, that is a crazy theory, for starters. I love that. I don't think it makes any sense whatsoever to not have Gunther win the King of the Ring tournament. Triple H adding these title match opportunities to SummerSlam. SummerSlam, it's a top 3 pay-per-view event. You got Mania, Rumble, and then SummerSlam. I'm going. Survivor Series being a close 4th, but this is huge news. I love this so much because the King of the Ring used to be so meaningful. The King of the Ring made Stone Cold Steve Austin. And a lot of people seem to forget how prestigious the King of the Ring really, should be and is. Like, nothing against Xavier Woods here, guys. And nothing against Baron Corbin here, guys. But come on. Like, just throwing this out there, it all used to feel so forced. It was all force-fed to us. But this, like Triple H, man, Paul Levesque, I know you're not watching this, but if you do get to hear these words, you are doing everybody in the wrestling world such a favor. Yeah, round of applause for Paul Levesque. Honestly. Fantastic. And to go back on what you said about Tama Tonga, look, man, the new bloodline needs that notoriety. They need the status. So, I mean, I wouldn't be so upset if Tama Tonga won tonight, but at the same time, hear me out. At the same time, I would love to see Orton and Gunther, man. That would be, wow, what a match. And they'd be beating each other to a pulp too, because Orton can take it, Gunther can take it, and I mean, it would be such a good way for Gunther to win the tournament as well, because Randy Orton, again, one of the best of all time ever. One of my GOATs, personally. And it would just be so much more satisfying to see Gunther lay waste to somebody who has already proven themselves within the business. And then he gets that. And then he takes the title, and then we get Ilya Dragunov. Oh my God, Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther. You got me fired up here. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect way to do it. I think it would be amazing to see, and if it's Tama Tonga at King of the Ring, I might just shut the TV off when that match comes on tomorrow, because I don't think in his 4th or 5th match in WWE he should be in the finals of the King of the Ring, but who knows? I don't know, but I think it should be Randy and Gunther, because I think, it's kind of handing the torch in a way a little bit. Randy, the older veteran wrestler, one of the greatest of all time, takes the hit against Gunther, and Gunther goes on to, reign as champion at SummerSlam. It's just how I see it happening, and I think it'd be the perfect way. But, Brady, one thing we haven't touched on yet is the Queen of the Ring side of things, and if we just take a look here, obviously, Lyra Valkyria, fresh off her call-up from NXT, defeated Io Sky on Monday night to make her way to the final of the King of the Ring, which is awesome. But then tonight, we have Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair to see who goes on to fight Lyra Valkyria in the Queen of the Ring finals. And obviously one of these people, or one of these females, are going to get a chance to fight for a championship. And obviously, if you've watched this channel for a while, we don't want that to be Nia Jax. So hopefully Bianca Belair can go on and win this match tonight to face Lyra Valkyria in the Queen of the Ring finals, because that would be fun. But do I see that happening? No, because I think the Nia Jax push is on way too hard right now, and I think that Nia Jax is somehow going to win this match, whether it's with Jade Cargill interference or something like this, which would then make her face Lyra Valkyria at the Queen of the Ring finals. And would Nia Jax win this match? I hope not, but probably. So that would make Nia Jax fight Bayley for the championship. But if Lyra can manage to fight off whoever wins tonight on SmackDown, we'll go on to face Becky Lynch or Liv Morgan for the title, which would be really fun. And do I hope Lyra Valkyria wins? Yes, 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 because we don't want Nia Jax to win. We want Lyra Valkyria. I think she's shown to be a phenomenal wrestler in these qualifying matches, and I think maybe giving her an early bump to a title match would be really fun, and maybe we get to see the two Irish female wrestlers in Becky and Lyra Valkyria face off for the championship. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but we're not going to see that because Nia Jax is probably going to win tonight, like you said. And then Lyra, great. Congratulations, by the way. Fantastic. Chef's kiss. Paul Levesque era in full effect. And then you got Nia Jax. Man, oh man. Oh, she better not injure her. I'm just saying. Because we all know, we all seen the receipts of Nia Jax's history, man. And, she's been coined unsafe worker for quite some time. Listen, I'm not a Nia Jax fan at all. Just gonna break it to you like that. I know KC don't care for Nia Jax. Listen, we're not on the Nia Jax train, and we're never getting on the train. And if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. Too bad.
Yeah, that Nia Jax train has been derailed for a long time for me and Brady, but I'm sure Nia Jax is a lovely person. I bet if we met her, yes, we would love her. But as her character in WWE, I just hate it. I just think they need to utilize her better rather than just having her the big show of the women's division. I think that is just super disrespectful to Nia Jax, and I'm not taking a shot at Triple H here because that's not what it is, because I love him, but I think she needs a new gimmick. I think Nia Jax needs a new gimmick for everybody to care about her, and I really hope it happens because I want to love Nia Jax. Yes. I want to like seeing her come out and get drafted to SmackDown and beat everybody up, but I don't want her to be the irresistible force. That is just so, degrading in my eyes, too. I don't know. I just don't like it.
I don't know, man.
We could sit here all day and talk about how much the character of Nia Jax sucks right now and how bad the train derailment has been for us on the Nia Jax train for a long time, but we're not going to bore you with that because we could do a whole hour live stream talking about Nia Jax. So, if she wins the Queen of the Ring final and goes on to have a championship match, sure, it's great. I'm sure it'd be a good match, whether it's between Liv Morgan and her, whether it's between Becky Lynch and her. I'm sure it'd be a great match, but our pick here is Lyra Valkyria. Bring it home for the boys at Wrestle Digest. Come on, we need it. We need it.
Yes. But I've never been in the corner of Lyra Valkyria before up until now, and I've never been a bigger fan. Please, oh please, won't you do us the favor?
Yeah, please. And let us know what your guys' thoughts on all this are down below in the comment section. Are you on the Nia Jax train, or are you off the tracks like me and Brady? Let us know down below. And what do you think about that Gunther theory we put forward? We want to hear your guys' thoughts on that, because I thought that was a very interesting one. But we're going to get everybody's favorite topic around the channel, which is comment of the day. And the comment of the day today goes to Naughty Girl Style. I would say day one supporter here on the channel, Brady. We've seen her comment down. We really appreciate you coming back to the channel and showing your support here. Means the world to us. And commenting on our most underappreciated WWE Superstars of all time video, she said Ziggler should be on the list too. He was too damn good. And Naughty Girl, 100% agree. Dolph Ziggler was so underutilized in the WWE, and he was one of those guys who I really enjoyed watching. Even though he was world champion at one point, I still think he could have been used a better way.
Absolutely. Naughty Girl, you always got them fire takes. You're always spot on with it. We should get you on the channel sometime, Naughty Girl, because I'm telling you right now, you don't miss. Ziggler, the show off, oh, God. I wish he had more of a... He was given more. It hurts me. Like, I don't even have the words to describe it. Ziggler and Cesaro, for me, are my two biggest busts, man. And, I hate saying it because they're both so good. But anyways, enough of that. Naughty Girl, thank you for the support. We appreciate everybody giving us support on the channel. Likes, comments, subscribing. Oh, we love it. We love it.
Yeah, we really appreciate all the support we've been getting from you guys, whether it's on our short videos, whether it's on our long-form videos. It means the world seeing you guys, familiar faces come back and commenting on the videos and interacting with us. It means the world with us. And Naughty Girl, like I said, we agree with you here. Dolph Ziggler, one of the best sellers of WWE all time. That's my take there. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you find yourself coming back to the channel, or maybe it's your first time and you want to keep up to date on what's happening around the world of WWE, and you want to hear our crazy takes every single day, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And popping up on your screen right now is that underappreciated WWE Wrestlers of All Time video, so make sure to go check that one out. But as always, I've been your host, Casey, alongside my co-host, Brady. We'll catch you in the next one.